news and shifting our attention now, the head of a prominent institution linked with an ashram in Delhi's Vasant Kunj has been accused of molestation by as many as 17 female students, a shocker that has come to light from the national capital. The name of the accused is Chaityananda Saraswati, alias Parthasarthi, who now faces a police case of harassing students, especially those from the EWS category. The Delhi police recorded statements of 32 students, out of which 17 accused Chaitanyanand Saraswati of sending lewd messages and making unwanted advances. The victims have also alleged that some female faculty and administrators of the institute also pressed them to comply with the demands of the accused. The accused reportedly used a luxury red Volvo car with a fake UN embassy number plate as well. The police officials have now recovered the vehicle and is now on the hunt for the accused, whose location has been traced to Agra.
Take appropriate action as per law against all co-accused.
What is taking so much long time period for the Delhi police to arrest the accused? Because the case was filed in August. What is the reason for the delay? People want to know.
Delhi police and Southwest District both are making complete and full efforts to nab the accused, and we'll be able to get him in time.
Have you been approaching the court to get the non-bailable warrant against
we are proceeding as per law.
What is very alarming that he was also using this high-end vehicle with an embassy registration number. The accused has been identified as Chaitanyanand Saraswati, who was working in the Sri Shada Institute of Management. This is an institute which is linked to Sri Jagadguru Shankaracharya Mahasabha Sansthanam Dakshina, which is the Sri Shada Peeth of Shringi. The institute has also released a statement where say that they have distanced themselves from any kind of act of this particular individual, and he has been thrown out from this peeth. Delhi police is saying that they have also received complaint regarding few of the female teachers trying to assist him. That is under investigation.
Now, Times Now has also accessed details of the text messages that were allegedly sent by the man to the students. He used to lure the victims with the promise of sending them on a trip abroad, and even threatened victims with poor grades that if they failed to comply with his demands, then action would be taken. In fact, he also went on to say, the details also go on to say that the wardens working at the institute also were linked and are under the scanner. Times Now has learned that the Delhi police, in fact, questioned 3 wardens of the women's hostel of the very same institute. And these wardens allegedly used to send the victims to this man. They also made sure that the students deleted messages that they received from him. And he specifically targeted the female students from the EWS category by threatening them with mark deductions in the examinations. The Delhi police has issued a lookout circular against the accused, and searches are being conducted across Bihar, Haryana, UP, Rajasthan and Uttarakhand to nab him.
This is a particular institute where this alleged incident happened. What we have got to know that out of 32, 17 complainants have already recorded their statement before the police official. There were multiple courses which were being run under this particular premises, which includes the research as well as the management courses. These were the batch of 36 students who were repeatedly verbally abused by the accused, following to which they gave a complaint to the management, and on 4th, the management finally complained it to the local authorities, which led to filing of an FIR. The police officers also took the victims to the Patiala House Court, where their statement has been recorded.
Now, this accused has a checkered past with at least 5 cases that have been registered against him since 2009. So let's take you through some of the cases that have been filed against him in the past few years. Back in 2009, a case had been filed against him for a forgery case. This was at the Defence Colony Police Station. In 2016 as well, a molestation case has been filed against him by the students of the Vasant Kunj Institute. They had alleged the same, accusing him of molestation. In 2025 as well, a case had been registered for molestation, with an FIR also being registered against him, and many of the students making this charge. In fact, a fake number plate as well, like we mentioned, a UN number plate was also used by him, and FIR for cheating also being booked against the mutt. Let's go across to my colleague Priyank Tripathi, who has been tracking the details of the case very closely, who's joining us on the broadcast. Priyank, what are the details of the case? Very, very disturbing. Students have alleged that Not just was the man molesting them and trying to take advantage of his position of power, but there were also people within the hostel, within the institute, who were also aiding him.
Yes, Adi Pratibha, that's what the complainant has told the police. That's why the statement of 3 of the wardens have been recorded, and what senior officials have been telling us that as soon as the accused is arrested, certainly legal action will also be initiated against the warden. For which the Delhi police scanned around 50 mobile phone of all the 32 complainants in this case, as well as the administration staff. But all these WhatsApp chats were deleted by the warden itself. What we have got to know that the accused used to send very lewd message to these students to come and meet him, and once their meeting could have happened or the students ran away, these wardens used to delete all the WhatsApp chat history of the student. That's why they had no clear more evidence with respect to this electronic evidence is concerned. But what is very alarming that a few years back in 2016 itself, from the same institute, from the same hostel, a student had complained to the police regarding molestation. The accused was arrested and he was once again under trial. But he came back with a different name, which is Chaitanya Nand. Initially, he was as a Path Sathi, then he changed his name. And how is it possible that the administration could not actually realize that who exactly he is? We have digged into a bit of profile of the complainant in this case, Pratibha, because P.A. Murli, who is the main complainant and CEO in this case, also was associated with Vijay Mallya, and he left his company and joined this organization. So there's something very wrong with the organization itself, which the police need to find about.
Okay. Okay, all right. So there are many questions that still remain. Priyank, we'll have to leave it at that. Thank you for joining us with those details. The detailed investigation is underway. A hunt is on for the accused as well. We're tracking the developments on that story. Quick break now. We'll be right back. Do stay with us.